Okay, it has 777. Let's take the 717 will be next. We're going to add on 717. $656. So far, so good. We're going to add 656 more grams. Okay, I'll take this 861. We'll be adding in another 861 grams. So far. We'll be adding in another 934 grams. Should be pretty close to the minimum, isn't he? Okay, 943 would be good. Okay, we'll be adding another 943 grams.
How many pounds are it?
Still lining up okay?
Well, it's the same as what it started.
Okay, it hasn't moved then. It's locking right in. Okay, we'll go. Do 980 should be okay. No. Okay, now we're going to put on another 980 grams. This should put them over the top. So far, so good. How's the rolling? Is it really rolling this way? So we'll have to go the opposite way. Okay. See if there's anything smaller, Jim. Okay, we're going to add in another 1,000. That's it. Too bad. What did he finally end up with?
12.94.
Okay, he's in safe there with a bridge ratio of about 101 times his own weight. 101 times his own weight. Very good. Okay, take your bag, clean up all your little bitty pieces. Okay, 980. 943. 934. 861. 656. 717 and 777. There you go. The next bridge up is Jeff Costa's. The student whose bridge is always up will always be to my left, standing right there so his face can be right on television all the time. Again, the purpose of this whole project is to combine the fields of mathematics, science, and logic into the field of actually engineering. And the students are building, have researched, designed, and built these 24-inch long toothpick bridges using plain flat toothpicks, and we're testing them. Testing them to their breaking point. The bridges should have to hold by law 11 pounds. Anything less than that, the students could have a problem. So they've got to hold 11 pounds. We have two categories, lightweight, heavyweight. Lightweight bridge is anything up to about 65 grams. Heavyweight class is anything from 65 grams up to 130 and cannot exceed 130 grams. We have one bridge at the 130 gram level today. That will be the very, very last one going off at the end of the day. Okay, as I said before, the pan is 2.2 pounds and does not count as far as the weight is concerned. So right now, based upon his weight of his bridge, he's already carried about 25 times its own weight, which is pretty remarkable. And we haven't not started putting the weight in as of yet. Okay, we'll start with the 656. We'll have to give him a good base. Okay, the very first weight we're going to be putting in is 656 grams. If you observe the monitor, you will see how the weight changes. We do it on grams, and it's automatically converted to pounds, and it's automatically converted to a ratio. So you just eyeball that periodically, and you'll get all your results. We'll go 717. Okay, we're now going to be adding 717 grams. So lined up good? Very good. Same one. Okay, now we're going to be adding another 777 grams. rolling?
Fold a little bit down.
Which way, down or?
Middle, down.
Okay, that's no problem. Go 686, 681. Or we'll be adding another 861 grams. Lining up okay? Good, good. Oh, faked me out. Jeff, fantastic. He was hanging right in. Must have had a flower in here. Always double check our weights when we put them on and then take them back off. We back it up with paper, and we also have it on a computer. 861 grams.
What's the ratio read up there?
777 grams. 717. And then 656. Now again, the record that we're shooting for is 174 pounds that was set last year. That's in the heavyweight class. In the class these guys have been going in right now, the record still holds at 86 pounds. That's the record. That was set about 10 years ago. The next bridge up will be Jimmy Corcoran's. He should be out here in a few minutes with it. What's that? I will. I'll do this myself. What's that? No. Now, as I'd indicated before, if the students did not meet the minimum weight, which was not met this last time, then we have to check back into the paper they wrote, which is a form of an insurance policy. Jeff wrote one. We have to double check to make sure he's covered by the policy, and if he is, he's safe. If he had made the weight, the policy would become basically invalid or immaterial at that particular point. Now remember, no bridge that's been tested yet is heavier than that bag of M&Ms. That bag of M&Ms is heavier than every bridge we will be testing today, with the exception of the very, very last one, which is bridge number 11. That's the only one that will be slightly heavier than this, just by a slight amount. Now, one of the things you will see is each student has to research and design his own bridge. So you're going to see totally different designs based upon what they feel their theory is that they want to solve. The one that's up here right now is a unique bridge. We've never run one like this before. It's a spine bridge. It's a backbone type bridge that looks very, very similar to that. You will also see a few others that are unique. Usually we'll end up with one unique design a year. This year we have 3, which is very unique in itself. If something could be most unique, it would be most unique. Okay, now we're set again to start the destruction of Jimmy Cochran's. Yeah, I'll do that one too. Okay, we're going to be adding, beginning 861 grams. Which is rolling? It's going this way, so we have to go the other way. We'll be adding in another 717 grams. Go to the front. Shaking quite a bit. Well, we'll try one more, then we'll go a bit later. It's rolling towards me?
Yeah, it's shaking big time.
Okay, let's hold that, see if it'll hold the 717. Didn't do it. Didn't get the 717, Jim. Didn't get the 717. Now, once these break, the project is not done with. What the students then have to do is analyze them. We'll be analyzing the tape, analyzing the bridge itself to see if there was a flaw in it, where it broke, why it broke, and what they would do to prevent that from occurring the next time, other than just overbuilding it and making it stronger and stronger and stronger and adding more weight. It's a matter of trying to problem solve it, look at it, see what went wrong. It could have been one fault. That one appeared to be, should have been standing more. It could have been one joint that wasn't glued properly or attached properly. Could be anything small because it broke very, very, very cleanly. The 5th bridge up, I believe, is now Eric McGowan's. He should be out here in, again, a minute or so. Okay, the next bridge up is Eric McGowan's. Again, his specs are right on the screen. The first weight we're going to be placing on here is 656 grams.
It didn't move really.
Okay, 717. Pretty well set?
Just falling down naturally.
Okay. The next weight we're placing on is 717 grams. Select OK. Very good. The next weight we're setting on is 777 grams.
Didn't move.
Still locked in? Good. May make it. Next weight is 861 grams. So good? Good enough. For 934.
A little cracking, but
Next one we're going to be putting on is 934. He should be approaching the minimum.
Rice Krispies.
Okay. Still good?
still good.
Okay.
Good job, man.
Now adding on another 943 grams. It's got it. We're putting on another 980 grams. I should give it to him. It's cracking now. Give me some of the hundreds. A bunch of those right there. Okay, now we're going to be putting on 100 grams. Another 100 grams. And another 100 grams. Okay. And another 100 grams. Still lining up okay? Looks good. Okay, let's take with the, she should line. We're going to add in another 1,093. It's holding it. It's locking in nicely. Okay, we'll go to 12. We're going to add in another 1,218 grams.
16 pounds. Wow.
Still working. We'll go to 4. We're going to be putting on another 1,445 grams. Still holding. Go to 15. We're going to be adding in another 1,583 grams.
That's amazing. Oh, wait. Now
Ah, it held it though. There you go, Studley. You did it. Yeah, really, really good. That's excellent. Excellent. 4 100s. 4 100s. $1,583. 1,445. 1,218. 1,093. 980. 943. 934. 861. 777. 717. and 656. Now, the previous bridge, Eric's hit a little over 25 pounds. Now again, trying to relate things that you have worked with and have done. These we take out of the gym. They're 25-pound plates. This one carried that amount. And the bridge weighed roughly 45 grams, which is about 1.5 ounces on weight. These we will be using on a couple of the bridges today. We will be starting them at 25 pounds and then working up. Remember, like I said, the record we held was last year, and there were 7 of these on the pan that finally held, 7. Next one up is going to be Timmy Corbett. His specification should be right up on the screen right now. You want to start with 25? Now we're gonna.
I gotta be Eric, though, man. I couldn't believe they held that much.
Yeah, I can't.
That was a surprise. We never know. That's why I say you never know. You never know.
It's already
Okay.
like that a little bit.
Now, what about?
Yeah, if you do this.
Let's get a. Yeah, you get over here. I don't want you to start getting all bent. Now, what I want you to do is again eyeball like normal. See which way the sucker is moving. If it's going left or right.
7 it back further.
Okay. How about offsetting the cradle a little bit?
I mean, offsetting it.
Bring it towards me slightly. How's that?
Crooked. Hold on.
Okay, now start offsetting way towards me.
Right there.
Go.
Okay, you want me to take the weight off?
Like that.
Okay.
All right. Set it back.
Yeah. So let me know as soon as I put the first weight in which way she's going. All right, let me take the weight off first.
There you go.
Okay?
Do it back now.
All set? So I go this side. Let's start with the 656 still. Let's start to see how she settles. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, the next bridge up is Junior Tim Corbett. We're going to be starting off with 656 grams. Okay, more towards me? Or is that okay? Good, good. So we'll 17. Okay, the next weight on is 717 grams. So, okay? 717. Okay? Next weight on is going to be 777 grams. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, the next bridge up is Junior Tim Corbett. We're going to be starting off with 656 grams. Okay, more towards me? Or is that okay? Good, good. So we'll 17. Okay, the next weight on is 717 grams. So, okay? 717. Okay? Next weight on is going to be 777 grams. Good. Okay. The next weight we're adding is 861 grams. Seems to be lining up nicely, holding on, locking in good. Good. Must be settling right in nicely because it's loading up on the edges nicely.
Get a nice heavy one in.
Good. We're going to be adding in another 934 grams. Looks good from here. Still okay? We're going to add in another 943 grams. You'll get it. It's holding good. Okay. I'm going to add in another 980 grams. It's creaking, that's all. We should be okay. That way? Okay, I'll offset it back this way. Another 1,093 grams. Still good? Okay. Oh, you're over. Another 1,218 grams. 1,218. Still looking good. Looks good. Okay. We'll be adding in 1,445 more grams. It's creaking, but that's about all. Settling itself in nicely. Okay. We'll be adding in another 1,583 grams. Still holding good. Okay, we're going to be adding in another 2,062 grams. 2,062. It's holding in as solid. Go down below. That's good. Yep. We'll be adding in another 2,609 grams. This will probably be the last one. Good. You got it. You got it. Okay. We're going to be adding in another 1,387 grams.
Perfectly flat.
We will be doing it. That's what we're going to be doing next. Yeah.
Right now?
No.
We'll do it now. We'll take these last two off and put a bigger one on. Okay, come around to the front. Stabilize the pan. Grab, no, right up here. Grab both sides really good. Get a good grip. Okay, now, I want I'll take this 5,053. This will be better. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the weight off. You're just going to stabilize and I'm going to add the weight on. Okay, we're doing a weight shift right now. Okay, slowly release. There you go. Good. Now, it held it. We had taken off 1,387 and 2,609. We took it off. Added in 5,053. I'm not sure yet. Okay, we're taking off 5,053. 5,053. Where's the notepad? 2,062. 1,583. $1,445. 1,218. 1,093.
Oh yeah. It's gonna break.
980. 943.
Fit in yet, Jen.
No. Whose is this?
934.
Dude, just put the bridge in there. I don't know if that's
One. You want to put it in now? I did. I wrote one.
861.
Yo, my bridge only weighs like 28 grams.
777. 717. And 656.
Lift up that and bring them both down even.
Now, Eric,
I'm not going to.
I want to make sure you got these. I had taken off 1,387, and I took off 2,609. Okay,
Tom will help
Good.
me put this on. I gotta squeeze this in here.
for you.
Pull it. There we go. Is it scented? Run it back.
How are your gloves holding up?
They're new.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bridge number 7.
Hey, don't laugh at my bridge.
We'll just chuckle lightly. Is Jeff Nicholson's. Jeff's specifications are right on the screen. The bridge weighs 1 ounce. 1 ounce. It's good. It's not going to hold it. No. Let's try it with the pan.
It's not, it has wet glue on it. It's broken in the classroom.
No, I'm broke yesterday.
Okay. Put your bod right there and smile pretty for the camera. Look good.
You busticated?
Jeff, get your body over here. Okay, now the next one up is Jeff Nicholson's. We're going to be setting the pan on. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay. How's the position of the cradle? Being-
That's how you broke it right here. It's going back that way.
Okay, let's.
It's gonna break.
Flat.
This thing's cotton.
Okay. Okay. Take your junk bar and get out of here. Okay, let's see, is. Jump.
Mine's coming closer and closer.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Just as long as you don't go here.
Yeah, I know.
Someone make a pass for the audience. For the bridges.
Yeah, well, that's why we have, Ryan is going back and forth, isn't he? He will clue them in as they come through. There shouldn't be a problem. We get another half hour. Now, the next bridge up is JP Joaquin. JP in the evaluating and judging scored number 1 as far as the design of the bridge, not as far as the amount that it'll actually carry. And it was also labeled number 1 as far as the construction of the bridge, based upon about 45 judges that actually came through to check these. So when you see it, you'll appreciate the design of the bridge itself. Don't know what it's going to hold, but we'll soon find out. Kate, we'll take that right over here. I'll stick it right behind.
No, the other way.
Okay, now.
What?
Lining okay that way?
The center right over here. Yeah.
John?
Take.
Hold on. check this before you put on the pen. Check everything.
Oh, we're going to do that always. Now, we have to do a little bit of weight to it first.
Fix the
You
roll.
want those two locked in behind, those two locked up there, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, now, what we want to do is check the tension on each of the strings, too.
Full attention on it.
Pretty grabby? Okay. Obviously. 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 Good. Everything looks like it's okay? Lined up good? Okay, we'll start with the low ones, Jim. Good. So we're going to start right in the center. You can go a little bit heavier. Yeah, I think we will go with a 1445 this time. I have total confidence in him. We're going to be starting off at 1,445 grams. 1445. Come on, get over here so you're on camera.
If you have total confidence in that, what do you have in me?
I'm putting 25 on.
I know. Is that total confidence?
You got it.
Maybe not you, but your bridge.
Now let's get this there. Good. We'll go with another 1218. You're now going to be adding another 1,218 grams. You're going to hold a lot. I'm going to go with one of the thin, big ones down the bottom, Jim. Like 1,100, 1,200, 13. Yeah.
A little light on that.
Is it starting to move? Okay, then we'll go down. We'll go 717. I think that was good. Okay, now we're going to be adding another 717 grams. Good. We'll go to 656. We're now going to be adding another 656 grams. Good. Go 770. Oh, go the 861, so it's bigger. We're going to be adding another 861 grams. Looking okay?
Making a little crackling, but yeah, it looks okay.
Settling okay?
Looks pretty straight.
Good. We'll put this guy around so you got him here. We're going to add another 1,387 grams. Good. We'll go to 656. We're now going to be adding another 656 grams. Good. Go 770. Oh, go the 861, so it's bigger. We're going to be adding another 861 grams. Looking okay?
Making a little crackling, but yeah, it looks okay.
Settling okay?
Looks pretty straight.
Good. We'll put this guy around so you got him here. We're going to add another 1,387 grams. Good. We'll go to 656. We're now going to be adding another 656 grams. Good. Go 770. Oh, go the 861, so it's bigger. We're going to be adding another 861 grams. Looking okay?
Making a little crackling, but yeah, it looks okay.
Settling okay?
Looks pretty straight.
Good. We'll put this guy around so you got him here. We're going to add another 1,387 grams. Getting quite. Not quite. Not quite. That was excellent. It is excellent. I wasn't. You. Yes. That one actually, I really did. That was 1387. That held about long enough. That did. So you got a nice clean breakthrough there too.
Must have a weak spot in there somewhere.
Yep, there must be just one weak spot. Just under 11? Oh, is that right? So he's in good shape.
Nice.
Good enough. Excellent. Excellent. Let's check the floor. Make sure you don't have any other stuff. Oh, John, make sure all your stuff goes right inside your bag. And these, I think that one's yours. I don't think these are, though.
I thought it would do better than that.
Could have been one fault right in here. We're going to examine the thing very closely. I think you'll find maybe there was a fault in there. Just the way it broke. Just the way it broke. Okay, Tim. 1387.
Did that one?
That held on just about long enough. It was right at a borderline. 861. 656. 717. 1218. 1445. Now, was it John next? Was John up next? Because we shift some people around. Yes, he is up. Jackson. John Jackson, isn't it next? Yes, that's what I thought. Okay.
This should be other couple ones. Oh, man.
Okay, the next bridge up is bridge number 9, John Jackson. This is a very late entry. It came in this morning. No one's ever seen it before. We'll find out what it'll actually end up doing. Okay, let's get this. That's okay. Yeah, he was trying to wet his pants almost. Okay, let's see if these look like they're aligned. Yeah, let's move this in this way just a bit. Yeah, that'll be good because we got the two locating spots here.
Right, hold more than just
Okay, let me just slowly release. Now, as I slow release, check the tension on the strings. See if they feel like they're going to be even.
Barely.
Is that pretty well set?
I haven't tried going down. You can see it in there. Like a.
Don't bump the table. I just wanted to hold your hand. She happened.
Okay.
Yeah, you let it go. See? Now he's just...
It's 100 grams.
One of the tiny ones.
There.
He's got 20.
It's hundreds.
Okay, we'll go to the. Give me the 5. We'll go 2. And then give me another 2 after that. Okay, the next one up is John Jackson's. We're going to be starting off because we have total confidence. 200 grams.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know. That's more than...
It's got it. 2 more.
Oh, don't let it pendulum like that.
Okay, we're going to be adding on another 200.
And it's holding.
Move on. Timmy. Another 200. 200. That's now 3 of them. There's now 600 grams on the bridge. How's it lining?
It's
it loose?
sagging, yeah.
Okay. Is this time to get a little tired right now? Adding in another 200 grams. Still starting to go? We'll keep on going with the 2s and we'll go down the 1s. We're adding in now another 200 grams. Good. Give me a second one. That's good. Putting in another 200 grams. And one more. Good. Adding in another 200 grams. And another 200. And adding in another 200 grams. It's sagging like crazy. Okay, it's sway back at this point, but it's still holding. Okay, we'll go to 650. Should be able to.
We used a rubber cement to build one.
Okay, now we're going to be adding 656. It's got it. Still holding. Okay, the 717. We'll be good.
Yeah, I don't know about
No, you better give me a couple of the hundreds. Give me a bunch of the hundreds. Okay, now we're going to be adding on hundreds. 100. One more. One more. And another 100. Is that 5 here? Going to be putting in another 100. Another 100. Another 100. Ah, I didn't get it. There you go, John. Let's get these. Okay, now it's going to be able to trick. It's just bent. It just fell through, I think. Yeah. You should have held more. I think you had a flower in there, Jim. You did. Okay, now, this is going to be sneaky. Who's got, okay. 100. Well, we're going to take it up in twos. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 2. 2. And one lone 1. Then 6, 5, 6. Is that all check? Because usually on the small and sometimes it's easy to foul up.
That's a lot of weights. Yeah.
A lot of individual ones, oh, a whole slew of them, yeah.
Sorry, did this
But
get
that-
weighed earlier, or is that...
Yeah, that's already been weighed. I think it should already be on there.
I think that's
What's that? Oh, I know, it's very tough. Yeah, that's why we always have it written down. It's very tough. Very tough. Very tough. Jim, we'll talk that later, okay? All right, now. Okay, Ryan, you are ready, huh? The 10th bridge up is Ryan Wright's. It's another very late entry. This is basically the first time we've seen this one, so we're not really sure exactly what the reaction is going to be. We shall soon find out.
Put it right there. I think this is
It's going to be interesting. Yes.
very good.
A little bit of tension.
What do you think? Lay it on those.
Oh, you'll go. You'll go okay.
Whatever.
You'll do very well.
Practicing weight from the bridge.
Yep. You'll do very well.
Just putting the 25 pound. We're gonna make the thing pop before we.
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely. That's why I want to do it now. I don't want to do it when it's on the bridge.
Just want you to know.
Well, Nicholson's in your pan. Did you let go of the pan when you did Jeff Nicholson's? Was the
No,
pan still in
I
your-
held it.
Well, I got Tim's lucky string, so. Don't pull down on it.
Yeah.
Tighten it up.
Don't pull
Okay.
down.
Is that even? Is
No. Gotta go.
that even?
No. A little bit more. Okay, right now it is. No, it's not.
Okay.
A little more. All right, right now it is.
That's about it.
It's even.
Hold on.
Yep.
A little more, Tim. A little more. Okay.
Okay.
All right. It's in your hands now.
Okay, now, how does it look so far? I've still got the weight. Okay, I'm going to start releasing it slowly. Any movements?
A little bit.
Yeah, a tad bit.
Center the weights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit towards the back, not much.
Okay, bridge number 10 is Ryan Wright. This gentleman over here with a nice smile. Okay, we'll start with 650. Okay, we're starting off with 656 grams. Okay? Guys, how's it lining up? Okay? Settling in? 717. Good? Okay, Jim will do 70 now. Nope. 777. Still locking up okay? It looks okay from here. Okay, Jim. 861. Looks good so far. Oh, I hear it snapping. Let's try this one. See if we can snack this last one on here. Yeah, okay, let's get down to some of the 200s. Good. Okay. We're adding 200 grams. 200. Another 200. Still okay? Okay, I think it just settled. I think it had just settled in because that's locking up nicely on both sides. Okay, be adding in 934. To the front? Okay, towards me then. Okay. Got it so far. You're adding in another 943. Got it so far. Be adding in another 980. Looking good. Just walking that way. Here, we'll go the 1,000 now. Yeah, I'm going to bring it in. Ah, she goes. Excellent, Ryan. Excellent. Fantastic. We just get that guy back.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, you got toothaches over here someplace.
It sat on it straight, but it curved out to the right.
Okay. 980.
I held that last one, right?
Yeah, I was walking up to it when I put the next one on and it let loose. 943. 934. 861. 777. 717. 656. Then 200 and 200. What did he finally end up with? Oh, so he made right over. Good. I thought he had definitely the 11.
Do you have a magnet? Make sure you didn't put any lead in it. Steel beams.
Okay, the last bridge up, which is number 11 at Derek Pomelo's. It's in the heavyweight class. We're going to be starting Derek's off at 25 pounds. We're going right for the throat.
It's already popped?
We're going to pop it again.
You want to take it out and put it back in?
Yeah, we're going to, when I lift it up, we're going to just punch it straight down when it's up in the air. Okay. You see your sheet?
Yes.
25 pounds equals that figure. That's the figure.
I have to write that in?
You got it.
Oh.
So you can put it in right now. That way there's not going to be any panic. Okay. And we put them in. We may put a couple in. Depends how it lines up with this first one.
Yeah, make sure you put it perfectly straight in there, though.
Oh, it has to be perfectly straight.
Mr. Zanuck, if I ask you one thing, do not let this thing pendulum, please.
Oh no, we're gonna stop that sucker from moving.
Put it flat side up, or flat side down.
We're gonna put the. No, I'm gonna put that side down. That'll be less likely to snapping on us. Come on, there, get up there. Okay, now, what I want to do is put it in there right now, and we're going to pop it when it's in there. So set it right inside. I'll lift it up, and you guys will pop it from the other side.
Straight.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's dead in the middle. Okay, now, I'm going to hoist it up, and you're going to pop it down. There you go. Okay? Now, I'm holding it. You guys are going to put that on, and then observe it very carefully.
Not doing anything. Hold on. Bring the pan back towards you a little bit. The strings are going out to the front.
Okay, how's that?
A little more. Right there.
Okay? I'm releasing slowly.
That's fine.
Keep an eye on it carefully. You nervous?
I think it's going
What?
that way, like that.
Is it pulling?
It's not seated on the table all the way.
What's that? What's that coming down? Yeah, I'll let it go. We'll just settle in.
Go ahead.
It should settle in.
Okay. Is it vertical?
I mean, vertical.
Is the bridge vertical?
Oh, yeah. That corner.
Strings are vertical?
Yep. Go back with you a little bit again.
Yep. That's fine.
Back with you.
Yeah, it's sitting on there now.
It's now got the weight.
Let it go, man.
Going way this way. Not even. Gonna hold it.
It's holding it now.
It's going way towards you.
It's rolling? We'll have to offset it by pulling the weight to the front. Oh, nope, it's okay. Go back up. You're okay.
It's going to roll right off.
Sticking away.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want to do. Get that so it lines.
You want to get the thickest stick under there?
What's that?
Is it rolling that much? You're going to have to shim it.
Okay. Pick it up a little bit and I'll put the thick underneath there.
What are you doing? Why are you putting that there?
That's too thick.
No. I don't know about that.
Okay.
If it rolled that way, then you have to shim the other
Yeah,
side.
you got to shim the other, shim it to the front, so it goes to the front, like that. That's right.
That's not going to hold that much then.
You want to start lighter then?
I would just let it settle in.
Okay, because we want to make sure that once we put the weights in, we got to put them in very carefully.
Right, like now.
Okay, how's it look if we release? Because I had released before.
This side rolls over this way. towards
Okay.
you.
Hold on a second. Can you lift it a little bit? Okay, try that.
Okay, keep an eye on it down the line too. Okay?
Is it holding the weight by
Actually, no.
itself?
It's got most of the weight by itself right now.
Now Yeah, that's how the
Keep
grip's
the
rolling a
strap
little bit.
straight up.
Okay, let's
Wait up.
take it out with loud. This is done. It's going to take us a couple minutes to line this up, so we'll have to hold it until after everybody clears the corridors. We'll start back up in maybe 5 minutes. It's not lining up at 100%. We got to make sure it's pulling perfectly vertical.
Going like this.
Where'd Timmy head off to?
It's not rigid enough when you're putting
No.
weight on it. It's going. It's
Is that Tim?
this pulling.
Did you get him? Because I want to talk about this thing, get this thing set up properly here.
It was just putting a pan on.
See? You see how it is? You put the weight on it and pull it
Okay,
out.
Tim, what was it doing?
When I was saying that side, this corner was rolling up this way. Like
This corner was rolling?
this corner was rolling up.
That way. Okay, so we got to shim it on this side to roll it that way.
nail it
Offset it. Just about.
Nail gun.
Now, how about the other side?
That was fine.
That was locking in okay.
But see, the thing is, that's two things that are too thick under there. See, look at it. That's all it is. It's that tiny little bit.
Yeah, that's all you need. That little bit. We have to shim that up.
Too thin of a tube.
Okay, it's too.
It's too thick. It's too thick for this. See, look at it.
Use paper.
Use
Going back to the room again, I did Dremel. I can sand one of these a little thinner.
yeah, because we still got a couple of minutes. Now you got single toothpicks here.
I'll run back and sand one down.
Okay, get a couple.
Is that why it's doing that?
Ryan, you'll have to get the keys to let him in.
Yeah, push that side down to.
Okay, let's get this side anchored. Now what's that side doing? That popping up on its own?
There's a V to it. That's how.
It's got what?
It's got a little V to it. It's like pointed right in the center. And it's
Oh,
going up
so
on
it's-
both sides.
it's rocking.
A lot less on the other side.
Okay.
I should have made these wider.
Well, we knew that, but you couldn't help it. You would never been in the category. You'd have been way over still.
So what do you think now, huh?
It'll hold a 25. It did. It held a 25. It's a matter of what we can do is start with like 5,000 and try to keep them all right in the line coming up through. That way we at least can lock it. So if it's starting to move, we can adjust it. That may be our best bet right now for a start. I'm going to take this guy right here, which puts you, yeah, we're going to be going down to the ones on the bottom, Jim, for a bit. Now, what we want to do is get this guy as dead center as possible, as we possibly can, and then snap the bottom. When we get it ready to go up, okay, you can follow the holes. I don't want you doing it, though. Okay? Put your hand out. Steady. That's why I don't want you to do it. Okay. Let's see. What I may have you do, Dot, is I may have you over here with Timmy, and we'll put Ryan on just inputting the figures, because you've done it more times than anybody else here has, as far as line up and seeing all the other kinds of stuff we've actually done. And we want to make sure this sucker is pulling as straight as we can get it, as straight as possible. So we're going to start with 5. We'll go in increments of 4 or 5 up in that range. He'll have it right with the first one in with 11 pounds. What I want to do is, as this thing, if it starts to move one way or the other, let me know right away and I'll try to offset it. I can do an awful lot of offsetting back and forth. Times anyways. Oh, Colorado.
That sucked. Falling forward.
Yeah, well, we knew that would be the biggest problem, was the stability. If we could hold the stability, we'd have it made. Now, that guy,
Yeah, that one locks down when the weight goes on.
yeah,
And then-
that one does go down?
Yeah, it goes down right.
Okay,
Why is this one rolling backwards?
don't, I got a feeling there's got to be a high spot in the center there. It would have to be. So you guys may have to do a light shim on both sides. You may have to do a light shim on both sides to get that center up.
You can pop it down just on one side.
You could, as long as it locks and settles itself in, and this thing will remain vertical. Now you got it in there far enough so you're going to get reasonable stability.
I don't know if that's good.
Okay, that's the way you want, right there. Okay, now,
That's a lot than before.
okay, what I want to do is give it a little bit of pressure. So just watch what she does.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just going to hold on to this thing, just move it down a little bit.
This side doesn't lock down anymore.
Okay, that will. I'm not pulling down an excess amount, maybe 10, 15 pounds. That still seem to be okay?
Yep.
Okay, we'll start with a 5. We get in there now, but when I bring it up, I want you to pop the bottom. Okay, we're going to pop it. Make sure the sucker doesn't go snapping on us later on. Okay, we'll wait till we see how everything settles down here, then we can start it back up. Dave, when do you want to start again? Another minute or so? We can start any time. Okay. Okay, guys, that's fine. Ryan, jump on that machine right there. I'm going to start spitting you all the figures. The first figure you're going to have, put in, Ryan, 5,053. Put that one right in. You get the book? Well, get the book. Let's go. Come on. Okay, make sure you add 5,053. Okay, now.
Get over here. Get over here.
Okay.
Taking off the 25-pounder, right?
Yeah, we took that right off. Okay, as soon as I get it up, we'll snap her down. There you go. That's it. Now, I want you to wipe your hands off later because you got the little lead puppy on your fingers. Okay?
You got it?
Now, we're going to put the hook through. Try to straighten that hook out a little bit because it's crooked. Make it, that's it. Just like that. Okay, now I'm letting the weight off, so watch it very carefully. Watch how she's settling.
Rolling a little bit that way.
This way?
Yeah, that corner isn't
Going left
touching.
now, and this corner is now up.
Okay, let's get that corner down and let's offset the other side. So try to pull this corner down. That's it. Now what's the other side do? Does that jump up?
Yeah, I think it now locked in. I think.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's off on weight. I don't have any weight.
I think it's
Okay.
straight.
Is that holding? Okay, starting back up again with Derek Pomelos, we have in the pan right now 5,053 grams, which means he has over 11 pounds sitting in the pan right now. We have to build it up very, very slowly because the bridge is slightly unstable due to small resting points, so all the weight has to be put in perfectly vertical. Everything right now looks okay. We're good. That'll be good. We're now going to be adding in another 4,322 grams.
Looking pretty straight still. Not rolling at all. Get the pan creaking a little bit.
Yeah. Bridge is creaking a little bit, that's all. No problem. We're going to be adding in another 4,309. 4,309.
Pretty straight there. Rolling towards you a little bit.
Towards me?
Towards you, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to the front slightly.
I don't think it's gonna break. I think it's gonna follow the rolling. Yeah.
Which way is she going?
A little bit
Front,
down.
front? I can't see your hand. Right,
Go to
front.
the front. Move the weight to the front.
Okay, I got it. Now it's going to be too unstable. It's not going to stay vertical. You can put another brace on because it's not going to stay vertical. The bridge probably won't break. What it's doing, the bases are small. So as soon as we get slightly out of dead center, it rolls. It'll roll one way or the other. We can give it another shot. Let's give it another shot and see what happens.
You want to get Emery's
What if
blocks
I
of wood?
anchor it? This is on a.
You stick them under it, make it flat.
This is on
Yeah,
a.
I don't think it's
what
good.
if What if I anchor from in here?
It'd be slightly lower, but still, we're down here pretty low now. We're down here pretty low now. Yo.
Like that?
Okay, we're going to probably take them back out, so just hold it for a minute.
It says one nail it?
There.
Huh?
Now,
Says one nail it?
with this pull, what's that edge doing right
God.
now?
No. Looks pretty flat, but when you put weight on it, it starts to roll one way or the other. You want to nail it?
No, we can't do that.
No?
What if I anchor from in here?
I don't think that would.
Yeah.
It's locking in.
If I
Good.
take these strings and put them
That
in
would
here,
put a
the
lot
last
more
two.
weight on the
Yeah.
These two?
It'll put a lot more in
Use
those
these
corners.
strings and go right in here.
I don't think it's really going to help you all that much. Just from torque.
It may. It may pull the corners like towards
May
the
keep
center,
these-
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
how taut you keep the string.
That's it. We got to keep that string really, really taut. Slide her down. Let's see, because it'll grab. It'll hold there. It's not going to slide.
We'll look through the
Now,
holes.
we got to make sure that's back up, and we'll see what kind of
Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to
tension you got.
shorten the string a little.
Okay.
You get a longer string.
Along the black thing, or?
No, you can't do that. That's going to be really awkward. Now, you're too loose here. Okay, now, let's get these down a little bit further, see if those are still going to be... Okay, you don't have a consistent curve here then. Okay, start bringing them up until we get a reasonably consistent pressure with a belt. See how far up that has to be. Okay, now you've got pressure here. We've got to bring these the same, so this should probably come up here slightly. Yo. Yeah, not yet.
Like that?
Not yet. No.
You want to try again with the same weight? I'm sure it'll hold the weight.
Yeah, it'll hold the weight. We'll probably just pick it up as it is and go straight on. Okay.
What?
There. Yeah, you got these. These are all pretty decent now. Those are all pretty decent right now. Okay, let's give it another shot.
You want to pick it up?
Yeah, I want to make sure that bottom is snapped. There, it is. Okay, now keep a good solid check on the lineup. String look like it's vertical
Pretty tight.
in the band?
Pretty tight. They're all pretty tall. Keep some weight on them.
Still pretty true?
Yeah. You holding it? It's holding the weight. Or you holding
It's
the weight?
holding the weight. I'm just sort of balancing it.
Lean towards you. This is on it.
Towards me?
You want some? Oh, it wouldn't work if you held these either, huh?
No. We'll have to probably shim. It's rolling towards me though up top. We probably will have to shim on my side, on possibly each side to counteract that. Get one of the very thin ones and shim it underneath this side here while I take some of the weight off. Okay.
Here it is.
Okay. You may have to push the bridge over slightly.
Which way?
Just move it, because I'm taking the weight off it. So you can actually
that?
move the bridge.
Got one side over here.
Okay, now let's try it again.
Strings are nice and
Wait,
tight.
it's rolling forward now.
It's going too far?
Hold on.
How's that?
Okay, the bridge is holding it.
It's rolling forward now.
Much?
Let me take mine out. Better?
Now it's pretty straight. It's straight now.
Okay.
Offset all the weights.
Yeah. Okay. We've got the same weight in it. The same weight's in it. Yeah. Haven't checked any. Okay, still?
It's coming. It's going slow at a time.
Okay, I'll have to move the weight
Not too
forward then.
bad.
Let's take one of the bigger
Not
ones
as
here.
it was.
Okay, we're now going to start back up again. See, hopefully it'll line up and hold. We're going to add another 2,441 grams. Way forward?
Not really.
About that much? How's about that?
It's going towards you.
You still going towards me?
A little bit, not much. Though.
Okay, let's try this a little further forward here.
Oh, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Oh, it's really going to grab it. It's gonna snap sideways.
No.
Break.
No. It's not going to break, and it's not going to sustain itself because the instability of the small bases. We could sit here forever, and it may never get lined up properly. We'll have to go with the last one we had and not make it official. We'll see if we can change the base, and maybe we can still do it later on. That's possible, because we
Jeff
still can
and,
probably extend
Jeff
that.
and John came up with the idea of maybe like clamping it onto the board.
Cannot do that. Cannot do that. It's illegal. Okay, that was the last one we had. That was the last bridge. We're not going to be able to test it to a point where we break it. It's the only bridge we've ever had in 15 years we've never been able to break. If we can maintain the stability and keep it vertical, we'd be okay. And that's one of the things I'm going to have Derek go back and work on, see if we can increase the stability on the bases, but still keep the weight under 130 grams. If he can do that, we'll bring it back out and we'll test it again. This will be the very, very last one we do. except I'm not going to require Mr. Jean to set everything up. We'll still do it, though. We will still set the unit up. I appreciate your being here, and I know the guys appreciate your being here. I thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you again next year, same time, same station.